After their victory in the Peloponnesian War, Sparta became the dominant power in Greece, enforcing its will over various city-states. This Spartan hegemony fostered widespread resentment in most of the city-states, including Thebes, the city of 7 gates. The Thebans faced Spartan intervention in their politics, with Sparta installing an oligarchic rule and ousting the democratic faction from Thebes. However, the Theban democratic faction eventually regained control of the city under the leadership of Epaminondas and Pelopidas. To challenge Sparta, the Thebans began to militarize themselves, forming the Sacred Band, an elite troop of soldiers who were willing to die for Thebes. Meanwhile, tensions between Thebes and Sparta continued, including a Theban victory over Sparta in the Battle of Tagaira. This defeat haunted the Spartans and led them to take drastic steps against Thebes. Soon, a peace conference was held in Sparta to resolve the conflicts between city-states, but the outcome of these peace talks was a complete showdown between the Spartans and the Thebans. Still believing in their invincibility on the battlefield, the Spartans sent their king with a force of 11,000 hoplites and 1,000 cavalry to crush Thebes. The Thebans also prepared for battle, but they could only gather an army of 6,000 hoplites and 1,500 cavalry, which was among the best in Greece. Both armies marched towards the final showdown. 371 BC, at a place called Leuctra, the Spartans and Thebans met with their forces for battle. The Spartan king Cleombrotus deployed his elite troops with him on the right side because the Greeks considered the right side the most honored position on the battlefield. He deployed his center with his remaining hoplites, including most of the Spartan allies. The cavalry was also positioned on the right flank of the Spartans. Upon seeing the Spartan formation, the Theban general Epaminondas was initially prepared to deploy his army in the usual Greek hoplite formation, placing the elite troops on the right side. However, he instead deployed his elite troops, the Theban Sacred Band, and most of his hoplite force on the left side in a deep formation to face the Spartan elite on the right. His center was a thin line without any strength. This tactic was innovative and daring by the standards of Greek hoplite warfare. The Theban cavalry covered the front of the left flank to hide the formation from the Spartans. Beginning of the battle, the Thebans sent their cavalry to counter the Spartan cavalry. The Spartan cavalry, not powerful enough to counter the Thebans, was easily defeated and retreated from the battlefield, followed by the Theban horsemen. Seeing this, Theban general Pelopidas, who commanded the Sacred Band, ordered his troops to move towards the Spartan line. The deep formation of the Theban left now collided with the Spartan right. The immense pressure from the concentrated forces of the Theban line caused the Spartans to lose their ground. Many Spartan elites were killed, including King Cleombrotus. The Theban center also engaged the Spartan center, but the Spartan center, seeing their elite right side collapse, started to lose morale and fled from the battle. The entire Spartan army was now en route, with 1,000 elite troops killed in the battle. The Thebans lost only 500 to 600 men. The Thebans achieved a stunning victory over the Spartans and their supposedly invincible force, becoming more powerful in the Greek world.